Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. It is Friday, though it feels like a Saturday. I'm just pulling some cards out. I've lost my mobile phone. I'm sure it's somewhere, and I'm not using it. That's not my mobile phone. But where is it? Is it in my pocket? There's my mobile phone. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. Okay, what cards? I want to play with the Psychic Tarot. Let's just get into this reading on this Friday. It's like I sound, I sound quiet. The voice doesn't sound loud. Can you hear me? The Psychic Tarot. Let's have a look. It's lovely and quiet. It's just me, myself and I for 2 nights. A card jumped, but it went back in the pack. Instead of like feeling as if you're ascending, it feels like, I don't know, it's getting worse. Things are getting worse for you. You're descending. You're on the descent. The good news is, once you've hit rock bottom, the only way is up. Yazamataz. Hi guys, I hope you're all doing well today. Mr. L Chips and Zila. Zla. I don't know how you pronounce that. Cheers. Okay, so I'm going to hold up these cards that I've pulled, but I don't know what the second card is. So when I show you the cards how I can see them, I'm going to be able to see the second card, but I'm not going to be able to see the first card. So I feel like it's hidden. What's being hidden from each other? Okay. Conflict and defeat. And I said that when you hit rock bottom, the only way is up. The card that's hidden is a base card. Foundations. It's the base chakra, the root chakra. Sits at the base of your spine. And when that's out of alignment, your whole life will be out of alignment. That chakra focuses on your safety, your stability, your survival. We all want to feel safe and secure within ourselves and within the world. Now, I said that when you hit rock bottom, there's a candle there. The candle of hope. You're going through a dark night of the soul. It looks like you're actually going to be coming out of it soon. Here you are stumbling down the stairs. I say that's because your root chakra is out of balance, your base chakra. So you're not able to support yourself or others because you're not feeling safe, supported. secure within yourself. Okay. As within, so without. So you're starting to see this having an impact on your outer world, what's going on internally. If you have a look on the wall, can you see the figures? I said the only way is up. Once you hit rock bottom, the only way is up. Hey LG, how are you doing today? May I your name please? My name is Lucy. So guys, I'm just doing my own moderating here. Okay. Let's have a read of these cards. We'll look at the base chakra first. The card that was hidden, but that I got to see. Ta-da! We'll have you feeling fine and dandy. In no time. Watch. We're going to turn this around. Okay? Okay. So let's read about the base chakra. We've got the time. We've got no interruptions. Apart from the inappropriate comments that some seem to be drawn to to have rights. We all have rights. We do. We're doing great. Algie, you're English? Yes. If you're talking to me. Have you not figured that one out yet? Okay, the base chakra. The colour is red. The sound is lam. L-A-M. The element is earth. The gland is adrenal. And the keywords, I have. Known as the base or root chakra, this energy centre is situated at the base of the spine and is most closely related to all of your earthly issues, such as survival, the physical body, which looks like it could be struggling. One is struggling to keep it together. Issues of money, subsistence, safety and shelter. To balance this chakra, practicing yoga can be extremely beneficial. Dancing or light physical exercise will also help you keep the energy flowing and harmonious. Honouring your body and taking care of it on the outside will bring you well-being on the inside. It works both ways. Okay, because I picked up the other way. Taking care of yourself on the inside will have a reflection on the outside. As within, so without. As above, so below. You have spiritual help coming here. Okay. I could be Irish. You think I sound like I have? I have an Irish accent. Now that's interesting. I've never heard that one before. Okay, conflict and defeat. Let's have a look at this. The number 5 mental card represents significant learning and change, and how you handle yourself at this time is vital to your overall well-being. This card could relate to a lack of sensitivity in taking action or in response to conditions or situations around you. This need for sensitivity could relate to you or someone else in your life. I feel as if I need to be sensitive with this reading. I will do my best. Even though a battle can be won, it's important to evaluate the cost and pain to both parties. Sometimes it's best to surrender and walk away if no answer or victory can be achieved. Don't assign blame, become deceitful, or set out to get revenge, for this results in the negative energy becoming part of you. You are being tested on how delicately and gently you take your next step. Remember, everything in your life is an opportunity to learn and grow. I've worked out what's going on. It come through when it said, I don't know what it said now, but basically, the point about walking away if there is no answer or no victory. And I feel because the feminines have withdrawn their energy, they're not vying for the divine masculine's attention. They're not competing for his attention. But that energy that was focused, so focused in love, infatuated, an obsessive energy that the feminine has learnt to control, but she doesn't need to rely on that energy to help her to feel safe, secure. She's doing it. She's surviving. So she's pulled away her energy, which the masculine's picked up on. It feels like all of a sudden he's not able to hold himself. Why is that? Because the feminine was holding the masculine up. They were holding... It's been coming up in the last couple of readings. So he's hit rock bottom. And that's nice for you. Romantic. Not a very romantic statement, though. I'll take it as a compliment. What am I reading? Algae. The Psychic Tarot. Cards. I'm now going to go to the Enchanted Map. I'm singing wig wham bam, gonna make you my man. Wham bam bam, gonna get you if I can. I feel the feminines have surrendered. There's been a massive shift in the last couple of weeks with the feminines as a collective. The feeling that's coming through is the feeling of being supported by the divine masculine this whole time, but energetically. Hey Cynthia, darling. Good evening. It's about your terminology, Ben. That's what Cynthia's picking you up on. This is the channel of love. Hi, Rocco. How many times do you have to repeat that? Ben, do you think that's because maybe you're not sure what love is? I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. You're on the wrong channel then, Ben. If you're happy with being, like, making those kind of statements, and if you say that that's what fuels you, you're here to learn, that's good. Terminology, be careful what you put out there. Otherwise you'll be sent more things like that to experience. You are the creator of your own experience. LG, there's very funny energy regarding, like, you today. Just because you're asking questions that I've never picked up before, the kind of statements or questions that you would normally, your energy's coming through differently. I'm not particularly liking it. Are you having a bad day? I know that you've been on this channel, you know, a few times now to know how we kind of operate, and I'm doing a collective reading. You're good. That's good then. Should we listen to the reading? I'm not here for question time. And the questions that you ask are nowhere near stimulating enough for me to answer. The attitude is still there, LG, whatever. I mean, that's an attitude. Are you kind of feeling like this? Your energy speaks volumes. And I can pick up on that energy. Okay, let's read Cynthia's comments. Let's just be kind. There's too much yucky out there. There is. You're not banned. You was on time out. Lucky you. I would have removed you and hid you from the channel full stop. I don't have to tolerate it. And neither do anybody else. Neither does do. Does. Do I do? Stevie Wonder is coming through. Ben. There's love coming through. Okay. Hello, Turkey. Burhan. Hello. You are from Turkey? I wasn't calling anyone Turkey. Oh, I've already picked a card. It's over that base chakra. Okay, so. Ben, are you just taking the piss now? It's nicer to be fueled by love. Cynthia. Okay, let me go get Belle. He's got ski. I don't know. Toilet. Figurines. Okay, right. I'm going to crack on with this reading, guys. Best behaviour, please. Let's just have some kind of safe space we can come to where there's some respect, okay? Danny boy. My dad used to sing that song. Danny boy. Okay. We have Metamorphosis in reverse. That's over the base chakra. That's the card of transformation. And it's in reverse. Let me read this message. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Let's read this message. There are times of chaos and darkness that occur. We can see. And I'm reading this card. Much like growing pains experienced by the caterpillar who is in the process of becoming a butterfly. The only way is up. There is a tendency to expect the worst when the first signs of difficulty arise. When something is taken away, and that was not the feminine's love, the feminine's attention. That's what I was going to say. Along the feminine's journey, her metamorphosis, the masculine's energy has been present. That love that she feels for the divine masculine's soul, the person she knows him to be, and the person that he has revealed himself to be to her, the divineness, when there's no bullshit, circumstances, when you're just there together, nothing else matters. Okay. So, in his physical absence, the divine masculine's energy, memory, has been mused over. I have done this for 10 years. It was musing over my love for my masculine that got me through the journey. But then you realise you haven't had them in the physical, but you've done it anyway. You've got through on that love and on that journey of acceptance, rather than denying the love and blocking it out. You've like excelled off of it. You've used that to grow stronger. And then you start to realise that, oh, love isn't just about the feeling that you feel for like another person in an intimate way. Love is all around, as they say. And you realise that you don't need the physical. It would be lovely and nice, but everything's not dependent upon that anymore. You've evolved. And so you can just move forward with, the reading the other day was moving forward with a fresh start with a refreshed heart. And that's the energy that is present with the feminines. That's going to have an energetic impact on the masculines. And it's not just like one feminine, myself. The other feminines that I've spoken to have had the same surrender. It's a surrender. What will be, will be. But no more yearning, craving. It's like, what are you actually yearning and craving for? When it's been there energetically the whole time and has got you through. What's going on with the masculines? Only God knows. God and them, because they're not speaking, which is crucifying them, not being able to speak their truth. So they've kind of done the opposite, denied it, rejected it, not wanted to talk about it, not wanted to. It's like they fell in love and they fell deep. And they haven't had the ascent that will come. It will come naturally. Okay, let's carry on reading this card. I don't know if that made sense, but The journey of ascension. Pablo. Okay. There is a tendency to expect the worst. I imagine the first thought that will go through the masculine's mind is, you've moved on, like with somebody else. And now, here comes the torture. He turned it down. He didn't want it, but he really doesn't want anybody else to have it either. Selfish. Justin Timberlake. I'm trying to think of the line. And all that's coming through is, I know I may be wrong, but I don't want to be right. Because your lips were made for mine, and my heart will go flatline if it wasn't beating for you all the time. A change of focus, and about bloody time, Cynthia. It feels good. 10.5 years it's been since I reconnected with my divine masculine, let alone like then recalling 27 years ago when we first met and the connection then. And one that just intensifies over time. And it's like, that's only something you can call yourself, Ben. Am I a divine masculine? Do you portray divine masculine traits? Portray. I wouldn't normally use that word. But no one titles you it. It's an energy within you. I say no one titles you it, but the divine feminine, knowing that, oh, okay, equal is coming through. Oh, okay, interesting. About being with your equal. So, Silk Sonic was coming through. I deserve to be with somebody as fly as me. Like, you have your, you know. You know. You both know. Whether you know it's for a purpose, a divine mission, its intention, the intention behind the relationship, because we've got metamorphosis in reverse and then intention in reverse as well. But I haven't finished reading this card yet. So there is a tendency to expect the worst when the first signs of difficulty arise, when something is taken away, or unwanted circumstances come to challenge you to let go of old ideas about how life is supposed to be. You are not a victim, rather you're experiencing the temporary discomfort we all must go through before the beauty is revealed. So there is beauty waiting for you, and we all must go through this. The dark night of the soul. Okay, intentions in reverse. Card number 22. Card number 22, I must remember to be sensitive with you. I thought he was talking about the football club. Man, you should do voiceovers. How's Manchester United doing this season? How did they do? I'm only asking because it's like, man, you should do voiceover. Okay, what rather than football? What on earth is going on? Cynthia, Hey darling, you all good there? Do you think so? What, they're like robots? But they are, aren't they? Till they wake up. We can actually even call them AIs, couldn't we? Artificial intelligence, because who's programmed them haven't got a fucking clue. They're just like bringing it forward from whoever programmed them. It's not often you meet someone who is programming, or the program they're giving out is about following your own program and no one else's. We're not encouraged to do that enough, are we? That's how it all gets fucked up. Ask these people, how do you know that this is the best way to be doing life? Show me, tell me. Hey, new guy. Hello, everybody. I'm happy to be here. It's good to have you back. Boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. Let's read this card. Are you clear about your intentions? Or are you in a foggy state of denial about your true motives and or ambitions? This is the time to step back and gain perspective and clarity about your direction. Check your motives and ask if they are sincere. Are you pursuing some goal blindly without asking its costs? I feel this is escapism. Escapism. When you're trying to escape your feelings. So you're jam-packed. Like, I work for 6 hours of the day and you're less likely to think about your love, your lover, your partner, when you're in conversation and when you're interacting with others, when you're busy in yourself. And I feel this masculine has biddy, an old biddy. Interesting. He's busy in himself, but he's running himself into the ground. So working hard, trying to achieve your goals, but not achieving anything, just overloading yourself with more things to do. Check your motives and ask if they are sincere. Are you pursuing some goal blindly without asking its cost? Good intentions are being misinterpreted. Now is the time for self-evaluation and self-nurturing. You will benefit greatly if you take time out to regroup. Time out to regroup with who? Whom? The feminine. He's feeling her absence. So, will he go deeper into denial, as if it doesn't matter and it's not affecting him, when we can see that it is? I'm singing Ursula. Okay, so the voice is coming through now, because Ursula would allow you to, like, have your legs. But she's going to take your voice. You poor unfortunate souls, it's strange but true. What was the, it's like you've done a deal with the opposite to love. You sold your soul. For image. That's why you're not feeling very safe. It's artificial. You're a fake baby. Lucy. Be sensitive. You can't conceal it. How do I know? 'Cause I can feel it. Put them cards away. Moses, why are you crying? Moses, why are you so forward? Did God send you? Was it one of your commandments? Feelings are allowed to be expressed. Espresso yourself. Okay, I've gone back to the enchanted map. Oh no, I'm not going to take that many cards. I'm not actually going to use them. We're going to the energy cards. Hi Rachel. I'll read out your comments because you're absolutely correct. Not everything is sent from God, unfortunately. No, it's sent from your vibration. Nothing to do with God at all to do with you. If you're kind and loving and caring, that's what you'll receive. I'm not talking about what you voice, it's like how you actually feel internally. And if you believe in, you know, the darkness and all that exists, then you're absolutely right and you'll attract that into your life. It's all up to you. So it's all in your hands. And that's the way God intended. Ben. Ben, would you like to give us all a recap on what today's reading's been about, please? That'd be fantastic. I'll give you some time to type all that up because it's fine. I mean, you're doing a lot of typing anyway, so you can give us a recap. Otherwise, I don't see the point of you being here. We have woman holding a coin in reverse. I feel this comes in with that maybe financial struggles. Who do you hand control over to? She's got a black cat. A woman holding a coin. It's in reverse. It takes me to a square peg round hole. Trying to make something fit. It feels bigger than what you are, though. So you won't feel safe, secure if you don't have any money, because when you get any, you hand it over. And who agreed to that agreement? Ben, did you give me a review yet? A review? Is that what you call it? A recap of the reading. Oh, so it's the speed of my reading. Not the fact that you really can't type, have a conversation on here and listen. You have picked up what I've said. So it's in there. It's up to you whether or not you want to focus and recall it. But interesting energy you have. Still trying to figure it out. Not sure. Really not sure. I could do without it. I could live without it. This card reverse could indicate that you're feeling unsure or fearful about finances or some health issue. It could also reveal a lack of value for yourself in your own life. Pointing to someone else when this card comes in reversed, it shows a woman who may be reducing your own money or simply may not have your best interest in mind regarding your financial affairs. It could also be someone who devalues or criticises you or causes you to doubt your own value. It could even be that the harmful energies of a woman from the past are still influencing you today. Be aware that you don't have to let anyone else's negative vibration influence you at any time. Release any toxic connection and know that you are free to define and value yourself no matter what. I've got to work on that, Ben. Why does it make you angry? How people treat others is their karma. How you respond is yours. Just love them. Send them a hug, a kiss. Acknowledge, I feel your pain. Hurt people hurt people. Good evening. Right, I've read that card. Well, that was interesting. Would you like an affirmation? The world supports me in my financial goals. I am making synchronistic connections that serve and honour me. Let's go to the angels and ancestors and see what they want to say. They've got your back. That's interesting. They've got your back, the angels and ancestors, but the song that come through was, I want you back, don't care what I have to do, I want you back. It's going into now a bit of a mix of the Beatles. So, yeah, tell you something, I think you'll understand. Yeah. Ben, the reason you don't want anybody to know about your problems is because you're still feeling ashamed. I'll tell you the biggest thing that will help you. And it come through earlier for me, but it's something I was using like for a lot of years, and I would use it when helping others. It's like, and it is this. Change the way you're telling yourself the story. So whatever you've been through for a reason, so that you could grow, learn the lesson, overcome it, heal, and then go on to help others who will be going through what you've been through. You're normally, I've never been sent anybody that I couldn't really help, that had an issue that like guidance didn't come through. And normally I can relate it to a personal story. What's the point of living if you can't refer back to your experiences, first-hand experiences, and help others get through it? There is light at the end of that tunnel. The best way to help yourself is to go out and help someone else. We have the moon. Take note of intuitive messages. Okay, so there may be a denial, an avoidant personality tendency coming through here. But the messages will get to you, whether they're through your dreams, just before you're going to sleep. Synchronicities, it made mention of that there in the affirmation. Synchronicities. The divine has your back. You might not be able to see it, like you can't see the new moon, but there is a new beginning on the horizon. Okay. The moon energy. Use your intuition, practice discernment, see through illusions and blockages. The moon is strongly associated with the divine feminine. Talking to the moon. Okay. If the sun is God, the moon is goddess. I've just missed out. Let's put the glasses on. Looks like the room's gone a bit darker. It's interesting. Okay. Just like the moon here. The different phases of the moon. Okay, the moon is strongly associated with the divine feminine and the energy of receiving. If the sun is God, the moon is goddess, and so she offers a powerful energy of polarity and balance. So if she's no longer offering that, the divine feminine, of polarity and balance, that's been helping to sustain, hold the divine masculine up. Hence why he feels like he's collapsing. She has a cyclic energy and is therefore strongly connected to emotions, which often come and go in waves, and to somewhat interesting behaviour, which I've picked up on today's comments. Interesting behaviour. So when the moon appears in a reading, you are often being told that not everything is as it seems. The moon has a dark side, just dark, not negative, and can show you what you've been kept in the dark about. Well, as soon as I started the reading, I felt like that being kept in the dark because I could see one card but not the other. But now we know. Intuitively, instinctively. Okay, the extended message. Lunar energies are surrounding your life, allowing you to understand what is standing in your way. Not everything is as it seems, and you're being guided to use your discernment. When the moon appears, intuitive or psychic urges are increased, so take note of any feelings arising at this time. And that moon sure is increasing, because we've just had the new moon energy. I was taken to Twilight, and how Bella was massively impacted in that movie, New Moon. Going through the seasons, and she just sat in her room, craving yearning, Edward. And then in came the visions. And she would put herself at risk because it's like his energy stepped in to like try and protect her. So if she put herself at risk, she knew that his energy would come forward. What happens if one day that didn't happen? Well, I think it did get to that point, didn't it? When she did withdraw her energy and it was more on Jacob, that Edward then was going to expose himself, and then Bella found out and went to a bit Romeo and Juliet, isn't it? I mean, New Moon. You will both go through this this phase of feeling as if you can't live without the other. You can, but you don't want to. There's a difference. Okay, let's carry on with this. When the moon appears, intuitive or psychic urges are increased, so take note of any feelings arising at this time. They are messages from your soul and angels. The moon shines her light on all that has been kept in the dark. So ask yourself if you are avoiding anything or refusing to deal with something of importance. If so, it could be holding you in the shadows when your destiny is to be in the light. The very first card that I've just put back into the deck, hoping I'd forget. If you suppress what wants to be expressed, it's going to lead to depression. And if it's not dealt with, severe depression. If this card appears when you feel someone isn't being completely real with you, know that their intentions will be revealed to you. The moon has no secrets. She reveals all. Okay, I feel that we've put this masculine through enough for now. We're finished with a message from the Mother Mary. Thank you all for joining me this evening. I've got to go and take care of myself. I've got to go and cook myself some dinner. It's nearly 10 o'clock. Not that that matters. We all know that we eat late. I actually feel like I was going to skip dinner because I feel I might be fasting. I don't feel hungry. I might have something light. I was thinking poached egg on toast. I could really just skip that. And if I'm fasting, the messages are more frequent, potent. They're stronger because you're empty. You're not filling your body up. You're vesting up with heavy food. Weighs you down. So when you're light, Spirit likes that. A nice light vessel to work through. It hasn't got all artificial shit in it, you know. Fruits and vegetables is the Divine's plan. Okay, we're finished with a message from the Mother Mary. Our Lady of Passion. Now this looks familiar. So is it the front of the box? books. There's the book. Kajagoogoo's coming through. Can anyone name the song from Kajagoogoo? Only know one song they sang. Just a little music trivia going on now. Kajagoogoo? I'll let you know at the end. Come on, guys. I know the secret fire that burns in your heart, even if you cannot remember it, deep within, you will yearn for its excitement, energy, and direction. I bring you a gift of awakening to that passion within, a gift of remembering your purpose, a gift of energy, direction, and endless divine support to manifest your passionate purpose in this lifetime. Dare to dream of your fulfillment, beloved. I bring you the resources you need to succeed, so that all of this planet may benefit from your heart on fire with divine, passionate purpose. You don't know who Kajagoogoo is? Well, they sang a song that was called Too Shy. Too shy, shy, hush, hush, shy away. Too shy, shy, hush, hush. 12 people present, it says, and 21 thumbs ups. That's good thumbs ups, guys. Thank you ever so much. When you get off the reading, it tells me there's been like sometimes 200, 400, 600. The other day it was like 800 people have been present. I can feel the change in the energy, but I try not to allow it to affect. Hush, hush. There's another hush, hush. No, that's rush, rush. Hurry, hurry, lover, come to me. It's like saying to your lover, hush now, come. All is well. Okay, let's get this reading delivered. Signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. You might believe yourself to be a very passionate person with a clear purpose in life, or you might worry that you are disconnected from a true sense of passion, unaware of what your particular passion might be. Either way, within your heart, there is a seed of true, divine, passionate purpose, and this oracle comes as a message that even if you think you know what your purpose is, there is a deeper awakening about to take place for you. And I feel this passionate purpose is regarding the connection between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. What is its purpose? Passionate, playful purpose. Let's just play. Your purpose is more than a job. It is your way of being, living, and giving on this planet. It is the reason you are here on this planet to fulfill your destiny in service to the great divine plan of love. You have the divine on your side. Is there any greater support and assurance of success needed? All that kept coming through was they have your back. The divine has your back. So you have the divine on your side. Is there any greater support and assurance of success needed? Your purpose is to become what you are. That is why no one can steal your purpose or live your life for you. Each of us needs to find our own way home to our heart and to liberate our passion to live our particular life path to the fullest, no matter whether our life path seems very spiritual or very ordinary, or more than likely a bit of both at times. Within every human heart there is a divine passion growing and awaiting liberation. The uniqueness of being a divinely awakening human is to have the purity of spiritual light dwelling in your most passionately aroused heart. To desire, to give, to create, to connect, to express, to heal, to feel alive, to thrive. These desires come from a place within our heart that grows stronger as we mature spiritually. As the light within us grows, we cannot help but search for that which inspires us, that brings some kind of meaning and connection to our lives. Eventually, as our growth reaches a certain point, we want to help others thrive too. To build a world with hope, consciousness, and compassion for all living creatures. Once you have connected with the passion of your heart, to live that passion becomes as natural and essential and unquestionable as breathing. With Mother Mary's assistance now, the time for focus on your passionate purpose has come. This oracle brings guidance that your question about your life path and direction are being answered. You are being asked to trust in what your heart shows you over time, just like a blossoming red rose, knowing that in time, the fullness of the passion will be so alive in you that you cannot possibly miss what you are meant to be doing, how you are meant to be living. The beauty and perfume of that manifestation will lift the spirits of others. If you are yet to discover your passion, this oracle heralds a time of awakening and asks you to pay attention to what your heart feels over and above the opinion of any other, including opinions of your own that are based in fear or limiting beliefs, such as what should be for your age. You are asked to explore your heart messages and to pray for clear signs about how to proceed with this in a respectful, compassionate, and also free and open manner. The following healing process will help you do this. If you have a sense of what your passion is already, this oracle brings you a message that, through the blessings and grace of the Holy Mother, it is now flowering into physical manifestation more quickly and substantially than ever before. Keep the faith, pray for her assistance, and know that you are on the right track. Even if there are subtle adjustments along the way, perhaps other strings added to your bow, your sense of where you are headed is correct and will unfold naturally, just as the rose blossoms into fragrant fullness when ready. Let's finish with this healing process and affirmation. Your awareness moves inwards towards your heart, where you perceive that you are walking in a blooming rose garden. A beautiful woman in flowing robes of red and gold walks towards you. She holds a golden rose in her outstretched hands, offering it to you. Gently accept the rose and become aware that it turns into golden light, swirling all around you, and then entering into your heart. Place your hands in prayer position at your heart. The beautiful woman gently places her hands over yours, and you bow your head slightly as she places her head at your brow. A gentle exchange of golden light flows from her brow into yours. You may like to complete the healing by saying the following affirmation 3 times, either aloud or repeated in your mind. I am gifted with blessings from the Divine Mother. Clear, passionate purpose rises up from the fountain of my heart into my conscious awareness. I move in the right direction always, guided by my heart and the loving grace of Mother Mary, Our Lady of Passion. I have all the energy and assistance I need. Passion shows me my purpose in the perfect time and the perfect way, step by step, each and every day. Through the loving grace of the Divine Mother and my own free will, this is so. We're going to do this another couple of times, because if I leave it with you guys, it's very unlikely you'll go back and do it another 2 times. So, I am gifted with blessings from the Divine Mother. Clear, passionate purpose rises up from the fountain of my heart into my conscious awareness. I move in the right direction always, guided by my heart and the loving grace of Mother Mary, Our Lady of Passion. I have all the energy and assistance I need. Passion shows me my purpose in the perfect time and the perfect way, step by step, each and every day. Through the loving grace of the Divine Mother and my own free will, this is so. One more time. One more time. I am gifted with blessings from the Divine Mother. Clear, passionate purpose rises up from the fountain of my heart into my conscious awareness. I move in the right direction always, guided by my heart and the loving grace of Mother Mary, Our Lady of Passion. I have all the energy and assistance I need. Passion shows me my purpose in the perfect time and the perfect way, step by step, each and every day. Through the loving grace of the Divine Mother and my own free will, this is so. Passion shows me my purpose. How about you? What does passion show you? Or what is passion showing you? Or what story have you been telling yourself about what passion is showing you? Is passion showing you things to be ashamed of and embarrassed about? Or is it really just showing you your way, your purpose? A burning desire, a passion for purpose. Guys, I love you all dearly. Take care. I will speak to you all soon. So until then, much love.